Hi everybody, it's KJ from Metro Hobbies, and today I'm taking a close look up at fidget toys and sensory toys. So these are items, just in case you don't know, that will either help you regain focus or they will help you avoid distractions, because sometimes we just want to play with something in our hands while we're thinking. I'll start with what we have. This is like one that's come out at the beginning of this year that's quite cool. So it's quite satisfying where you're getting to push little bubbles. Like everyone knows what it's like to push bubble wrap, and we all know. So maybe you're trying to think of something creative, or you're trying to work out the next sentence for an essay or a work project, or your hands are just busy. This is something that is quite relaxing. So it's a very relaxing activity to do and a satisfying activity to do. So keeping your mind where it needs to be. You can do this autonomously without thinking about it. There are other kinds. So maybe you know things like stress balls. Well, Crazy Aaron's does putty, and there's so many different kinds of putty. There's ones that have like a nice relaxing smell. So like they smell like rosemary, or they smell like roses. This one is one that changes color depending on how you put it in the light. But in terms of a stress ball or something to occupy your hands, it is quite calming. But at the same time, if you need to just go, you know, a little bit of frustration, it allows you to do that too without actually harming anybody or harming anything. You're not going to break your favorite toy. You know, everyone gets frustrated. But yeah, this is a great, really cool little thing to keep your hands occupied, and also to marvel at material, because like it's really cool that you can get that to change color, and that it all goes back together. It also bounces if you want it to. I'll just have to... Obviously, the shape of it matters about how regularly it's going to bounce. It's obviously going to go off onto different sides because I haven't made a perfect circle with that. That's Crazy Aaron's putty. Comes in different sizes. There's a 2-inch tin, obviously made in America, and a 4-inch tin, which is what this is. All different types. Some of them change color because of thermodynamics. So if you've got a budding chemist in there, they'll probably find that really cool. This one's called the finger fling. So these are quite weighted. And they're actually, the sensory feel of them is really pleasant to play with. So maybe you're on the bus and you're just wanting something to do with your hands, but maybe you don't want to pick up your phone. You want to actually stay inside your mind, because it's so easy to just pick up your phone and get distracted by things like Instagram or Facebook. It's having something to do in your hands while it can help you stay inside your mind. And that's, I think, something that's quite relaxing in this one. You could fling it around. Maybe don't go fling it around too much because it's called a finger fling, but if it flies off somewhere, I feel like that might be a little dangerous, but that's quite relaxing. This one is more like your puzzle solving one, so you can bend it into different shapes. It's called origami or fidget origami. So that's kind of a nice thing going on there. This one is looking like your Rubik's Cube. And now it is obviously also a puzzle. It comes with a bunch of different card puzzles to solve, but it's all got little magnets inside each one. And it is actually just pleasant to put together and pull apart. So you could use that as a refocus your mind, try to solve a puzzle, but you could also use it just for the pleasantness of the sound, you know, just to relax yourself or to regain focus. Maybe you've got it just sitting on a desk somewhere and you're trying to think about something. I really like the sensation of that. That's a really nice one. There's also ones you can build yourself, which I kind of like. So U-gears, it's great mechanicals, and so then you've just got these little gears that twist together, which I think is really nice. And I guess you could be proud of the fact that you built them as well, but essentially it's something that you can put inside your pocket after you've built it, and you can just roll it so maybe your hands aren't busy. Now this one's fun. This is kind of like a game. These are new. There's actually a video review that I've done on these on their own. That's how cool they are. These are called loopers, and this is got the same sort of idea of like of you're trying to think and you stay in your mind, and so you can sort of do the action of getting it to. This one's called flow. There's many different types of it, but it's also can be a bit of competition. How long can you keep the momentum going to keep the ball staying so it goes right around? and doesn't fall out. There's so many different types of that one as well, with different trick shots as well. So that one's got both the added advantage of having the little fun dexterity competition as it does as helping you stay focused. So that's just a sample of all the different kind of fidget toys. What they're about is really about helping you keep your focus and also getting you to stop over analyzing something. Sometimes to solve a problem, you just have to step back, and these guys help you do that. Okay, everybody, until next time, if you can imagine it, you can play it.